Arirang of the Nanman. Sound Chronicle of the Nanman, Complete Global Resonance Network. Age of Oral Language Era, when writing did not exist. Designated as Sound Chronicles Shengshi. Center Göbekli Tepe. 4 directions Dongi, Seo Young, Nanman, Bookjok. Order region, ruin, date, characteristics, Sound Chronicle. Nomad circulates Earth per cosmic orbit, pioneering history. Part 1. The Void of Perspectives. Western conservative historiography and linear views forced a false pyramid structure of megalithic culture, viewed via 3D orbital algorithms. Hancock, East Asia, Anatolia, Arabia, India, and Africa formed a global resonance network of multi-point mutual resonance. Nomads inscribed sound frequencies and megalithic frameworks onto the Earth, along cosmic rhythms. Facture Part 2 Arabian Orbit. 1 Jubba Rock Art Site. Date C. 30,000 BCE, 2000 BCE. Characteristics, animal and astronomical symbols on sandstone. Sound Chronicle nomads recited migration routes via oral vocalizations and ritual rhythms, creating the first rock sound history. 2. Petra and Levant Cliff Orbit. Data C. 15,000 BCE, 1st century CE. Characteristics, cliff architecture and ritual spaces. Sound Chronicle. A sound temple, where desert nomads utilized cliff resonance frequencies to carve Petra. T. Madain Salehandedan. Date C. 10,000 BCE, 1st century CE. Characteristics, cliff tombs and trading city traces. Sound Chronicle, a core strategic hub connecting Mesopotamia, Egypt, and the Indian Ocean. 4. Dilmun Burial Mounds. Date C. 6,000 BCE, 1000 BCE. Characteristics, tens of thousands of dolmen-type tombs. Sound Chronicle evidence that global dolmen culture extended to Arabia. So Part 3. Indian Subcontinent Orbit. 1. Bhimbetka Rock Shelter. Date C. 30,000 BCE, 2000 BCE. Characteristics, primordial, rock art, and ritual traces. Sound Chronicle hunter-gatherers transmitted primordial oral narratives, recording natural rhythms. Ikin Edakal Rock Art. Data C. 10,000 BCE, 1000 BCE. Characteristics, geometric symbols and figures. Sound Chronicle Southern Indian tribes imprinted. Universe orders onto Earth via vocal vibrations. 3. Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. Date C. 8,000 BCE, 1500 BCE. Characteristics, planned urban ruins and drainage systems. Sound Chronicle civilizational city recording. The history of sound. Father Lothal Port Site. Date C. 7,000 BCE, 1000 BCE. Characteristics, world's oldest artificial tidal dock. Sound Chronicle footprints of Nanman maritime forces. Connecting global networks. Breeze Part 4 African Continent Orbit. An Napta Playa Altar. Date C. 10,000 BCE, 2000 BCE. Characteristics, circular megalithic astronomical altars. Sound Chronicle Sahara nomads wove stellar cycles into songs and oral rituals. 2. Drakensberg Rock Art. Date C. 25,000 BCE, 500 CE. Characteristics, rock paintings of spiritual ecstasy. Sound Chronicle humanity's primordial. Sound history passed down via vocal pitches and ritual hums. 3. African megalithic wall network. Date C. 12,000 BCE, 1,500 CE. Characteristics, stone-built defensive walls across Africa. Sound Chronicle continental sound defense line. Establishing territorial frequencies. Fatro, Lalibela rock-hewn orbit. Date C. 10,000 BCE and 500 CE. Characteristics, volcanic monolithic rock-hewn complex. Sound Chronicle underground. Acoustic spatial orbit at the Red Sea Gateway. 5. Giza Pyramids and Sphinx. Date C. 10,000 BCE, 2000 BCE. Characteristics, massive stone structures. With astronomical alignment. Sound Chronicle global megalithic culture. Blooming in the Nile Basin. 6. Great Zimbabwe. Date C. 8,000 BCE, 1500 CE. Characteristics, granite dry stone masonry walls. Sound Chronicle architectural echoes of Nanman. Extending deep into Africa. Seer Part 5 Songlines Equivalents. Dreaming tracks, sacred paths left by creator ancestors. Oral tradition generational transmission via speech and song. Oral epics history memorized through voice and rhythm. Cognitive map virtual geographic networks for survival. Western historiography confined these to oral myths, erasing the grand map of sound.